It says we are live. I'm going to check on YouTube because I don't believe them. Oh, and look at that. I was right. YouTube is not showing that we're live yet, at least to me. So, yes, now we're live.
Okay. I was about to jump on there and check.
No. Good morning, Regina and Hannah and Miguel. No one is on the Twitch side of stuff, which is okay. But Regina, I know you have the emotes. So if you want to switch over there, you can. Regina said, are we going to Twitch as well? So, yeah, we are. Hannah, if you want to switch over there, although I don't know if you're a subscriber there off the top of my head, so you might not have the emotes that make it worth your while. Petra, hello. If someone switches over to Twitch, I'll then open the Twitch dashboard to see if you do any like redemptions like Hydrate or Show Me Riley or Posture Check or whatever. So we will be doing writing sprints, but not yet, because first we got something important. And first I'm going to let Kelli introduce herself even before that, because
okay. Yeah. I was going to be like, most people probably know who I am by now because I frequent your channel a lot.
That's true, but just in case.
Just in case you don't know. Hi, my name is Kelli. I'm a fantasy writer, domestic goddess, which is a fancy way of saying I'm a stay-at-home mom and wife, which is why you will hear a toddler in the background. And I also captain the Hot Mess Express. I was like, what's my third little point here? Almost forgot it. But yes, we do have something very exciting to announce, and it's probably good that we announce it first, because then later, if anyone has like questions during the rest of the live stream, we could probably do like a fun little Q&A thing, I guess, too.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Well, girlfriend, you're fine. I don't know where the other one is. She's over here with
Brianna. You know what? I'm just gonna remove the Twitch side because no one's on there.
Got you.
Which is cool. I didn't know that I could do that in the middle of the stream. Okay. So the announcement. We are doing a podcast together.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
It's very exciting. We've been working on it a lot and planning and prepping and doing the most a lot. And that's like kind of what we've been hinting to.
Yeah, whenever we say WWNN in the chat.
Yeah, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It is for Rightish, our podcast. So that's exciting.
We talk about writing life and how they combine.
Yes, and I don't know if we want to talk about like some episode ideas that we've had, or like some things that people can expect to see.
I mean, we're not sharing the episode list until later. That's the problem, is that we have our promotion schedule all scheduled out, and we didn't anticipate that we'd actually be sharing any stuff other than the fact that we started a podcast
until August, because that's when we have stuff to start going out. But we were
I'll be right back.
Okay. But we were so excited, and we wanted to like share it as soon as possible. So we were like, you know what, we could probably get away with sharing it at the end of June. Then there's just July, and then August, our promotional stuff starts going out. But yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. It's been like, I don't know how to explain it. It's been a lot of fun working on stuff, and it's also been like so hard to keep it a secret. Like I think a few weeks ago, we shared it within like a very small group of our AuthorTube friends. And by that, I mean, it was like 2 people.
Yeah.
We couldn't hold the secret any longer. And I was like, okay, we just got to make it to June 20th.
Yes, a podcast is coming.
Yes.
We don't launch the trailer until August.
Yeah, until all the last Tuesday of August 31st.
Kelli's in charge of our social media calendar, which is why I sound like I don't know anything. But the truth is I don't. I do the technical side of stuff, and Kelli designed the logo, and like we came up with the name together. Kelli had a bunch of options, and then I picked one, and that's how all the graphic design goes. Kelli comes up with at least 3, and then I pick one, and we move forward. But yeah, we've recorded. I've edited. It's been fun. I need to do a lot more editing, but I've been, kind of putting the novel stuff ahead because our trailer drops in August and our first episode drops in September
28th. So our first episode is right before Preptober, and we did that
on purpose.
So you're going to have to wait a little bit, Miguel, but it's going to be worth it. We promise.
Yeah, International Podcast Day is when? Because there's National Podcast Day and International Podcast Day, and one of them is September 30th. But I don't remember whether it's the international or national one. International, September 30th. Yes.
Yeah, I will have to write that down, and we'll have to do something special for that because
I'm gonna put it in the private. No, I'm gonna put it in the Instagram chat for posterity.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, Rightish has an Instagram. Y'all can go follow on Instagram and Twitter, and we have a Ko-fi page already set up for it.
Yes, I'm now gonna edit the description of this live stream to include all that, but I didn't want to spoil it before we went live.
It's understandable.
Shh, don't remind me of October. It's too early for that word to haunt my mind. Yeah, we got to get through July.
Yeah.
Where can we watch the podcast when it comes out? Okay, so it's not going to be a video podcast. Sorry to disappoint y'all. But I'm going to put the links. Okay, so that's the link to the podcast. If you would all like to follow on there.
I also love how we're dropping the trailer on Regina's birthday. I did not realize that was Regina's birthday. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, I didn't either. Sorry, Regina. We're co-opting it. I'm just updating.
That's fine. I'll go ahead.
Updating the description. So if you want to keep reading the comments and maybe responding to them, I know you can't put them up on screen, but if you want to talk about them, and then I'll pop up the ones that you've addressed once I'm no longer staring at the description.
You're fine. So Miguel, the podcast will be about writing related things. So that's what we were kind of we're talking about behind the scenes. So Write-ish. Primarily, we try to stay focused on writing-related topics and helping writers with their own personal writing journeys with our own experiences and tips and tricks that we found useful. But we also go into a little bit of ish portion, which is more personal stuff and is kind of off the writing topic. So
normally we link them together in some way. There's only one episode where it's mostly ish.
Yeah, but it's more so primarily writing focused, and we, I guess I can talk about the segments we have planned.
Yeah.
So some of the segments we have planned is Craft Chat, which is one of my favorite ones, where we just talk about writing craft in general. And then some of the future segments we have is like genre gossip, where we'll be talking about genre and doing some interviews with writers who write in those genres. And there's also like community events that we talk about. So obviously we're going to be talking about Preptober and NaNoWriMo and fun things like that. So it encompasses writing, and those are some segments that we have, but we're not going to go too in deep with the episode list right now.
Because that will be shared later.
Yes, that will be shared later.
On our Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And our Ko-fi page.
Yes, of course.
All of these are about to be linked in the description. Yeah, so I don't know if people will want to reload the page or whatever, because at least YouTube you can see previous chat, unlike on Twitch, which I always thought was annoying.
And then the platforms we're going to be on, Zara would you would know more about that because you do more of the tech side of stuff.
Yes, so this is the main website. If you do the reddishpodcast.com, it should redirect you to the Podbean URL that's currently up on screen. But sometimes it's wonky. So in the description, I put the reddishpodcast.com, the reddishpodcast.podbean.com, which is, where you should go if the first one doesn't get you there. And then we are on Ko-fi, we are on Twitter, and we are on Instagram. Kelli is running the Instagram and the Ko-fi as much as I am, if not a bit more, especially with the Instagram. But I'm running the Twitter more because she's not a fan.
Yes. Now the podcast will be will it be on Spotify? Will it be on
yeah, platforms. It will be. Sorry, I didn't realize that's what you meant. I thought you meant us as social media platforms. Yes, for your listening pleasure. We will be in the Podbean app. We will be on Apple Podcasts. We will be on Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music. Although they also have podcasting, and I'm leaving one out, I feel like. So let me just pull it up in Canva where we have all the logos.
Ah, yes.
Just a second, everyone. I'm looking at our season 1 lineup and our other season lineups in Canva, and we have this very planned out. Let's just say that. Okay. Podbean, Pandora. I left out Pandora. I knew I forgot one.
How did we forget Pandora?
I don't know. Probably because I don't use it that much. I haven't used it in years.
I haven't either. It's just the name.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think you guys would be good. That's a good question, Hannah. We might have that in the future where people can send questions.
Yes.
And that might be something that we do on our social media pages more so, and answer back to them more so on our social media pages. Yes, Luna, I see.
Yeah, but there are definitely going to be times that we have questions on our social media where it might be a poll or, reply in the chat, or, through an Instagram story, it might be DM us or something. So be sure to follow us on all our social medias.
Yes, which are now linked in the description.
Did you check, Kelli, or are you just saying that and hoping it's correct?
I'm just saying that and hoping that it's correct.
Great.
Luna.
I didn't get an error when I updated it, so we should be good.
Okay, I was going to say, Luna has my phone now. Because
Yeah. We're good. We good.
Okay, because she was coloring in her little cute purple composition notebook, but then I think she's getting tired. We woke up this morning at 6 because someone slept through the whole night, so that's exciting.
Yay!
Well, yes.
Sorry, my voice just went really high, but it always does when we're talking about dogs or babies. And my dog is my baby. So.
Yeah.
I also was at my little cousin's 1-year-old birthday party yesterday, so
babies.
Yeah. Babies on the mind, even though I'm not on my way to becoming a mother. This is not a surprise on top of a surprise.
No, but I will be popping out another one by the end of next month. So, in case y'all didn't know.
Her video is going up later today where she's talking about it. But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of stuff in advance. there will be write-in questions. We already covered that. Excitement. We're very good at pre-marketing.
Oh, we're trying, Regina. Normally, I'm terrible with it.
No, you're not, Kelly. I think I have the answers to why you're slowing down on the current. Yeah. Because I've been focusing more on this than the novel writing. Ooh, it's on so many platforms. It's not on any of them yet because we have to submit them. And I was a little bit worried that if I submitted them, they would publish too soon. So I need to ask a friend who has done a podcast for 8 years. Is it 8 years? That can't be right. It's been a long time though, so it might be, and I'm just not understanding time correctly. And ask, like, if you submit your first episode, does it go public immediately? Because it needs to go live on the right day. But like, I don't know if the trailer will go up a little bit early or something by accident, and then I'll know for the actual first episode and stuff. Hello, Kira. We are launching a podcast, as you can see, because it's called Podcast Cover. The podcast is called Rightish. The trailer will be launching in August, end of August, and then the first episode is coming out September 28th, which is 2 days before International Podcast Day, which we're very excited about because we are going to plug that to high heaven. And we have a website which redirects to our Podbean website. Both of those are linked in the description down below now. We are going to be on Ko-fi, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yes.
We've already been a little bit active on Twitter, interacting with other podcasts.
And I think on Instagram we did we have 3 posts on there right now.
Yeah, I think so. We have both our microphones, and then we have the
cover art. I do believe.
Yeah. But then we also had a question, right? So is that 4? Or no, we just did that in stories?
Yeah, I think we just did that in the stories.
You're right. Yeah, it's our logos and our mics.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Yay.
We're excited too. And thank you, Regina. I had a lot of fun designing all of the promotional stuff because once upon a time ago, I went to trade school for graphic design. So I kind of have a little bit of a background, but also Canva makes it so easy.
What's also really nice is that our colors are complementary. And we actually go into this design thing a lot more in the final episode of the first season.
Yes. So with all this, I think we got a lot out of the way and a lot of good questions answered. Do we want to do like a first sprint and then come back and maybe people have more questions, or we could just kind of talk about more things that we did or like how we kind of came up with the idea for the podcast?
I think people should ask us questions, but let's do we want to do a 10-minute sprint or a 20-minute sprint? We're not going to do the normal 5, 10, 20, 20, 20, 10 sprints that I do on my channel because I have something at noon, which takes 30 minutes to get to. So at max, this can only be 2 hours and 15 minutes, and we're already 20 minutes in. So yes. Okay. So Regina votes for a 20-minute sprint. Screw the 10.
I'm okay.
Yay.
15, I think, would be good. 15.
Okay, let's cut the difference and do 15.
Yeah.
I gotta set that up. Oh
yeah, we don't have the forest thing open today because normally I'm like, oh yeah, let's get a timer and excuse me.
Yeah, I know. It's a little different than normal, but we did promise writing sprints.
Yes. Yes, we did.
We'll do a 15 and then we'll do a 20 for our next one. And then we'll see how the time looks to see if we even have time for a third one.
That's awesome.
Kelly, you've seen the trees before. Pick one, please.
Wisteria.
I don't know why I even ask you anymore.
I don't know why either.
Stupid. Okay, but for the next one, pick a different one, please.
Okay, I will for the next one. Hey, you're home early.
Yeah, we just bullshitted for like an hour. He said not to worry about it today because it's Father's Day.
Oh, did you get paid?
Father's Day, I'm going to finish the RV roof.
Okay.
Happy Father's Day, Logan.
I don't know if he heard you. He went to the bathroom.
Probably didn't.
Oh, I got the money too.
Happy Father's Day.
Zara said Happy Father's Day. He said thank you. Oh, sorry. I was reading that. I was in the middle of reading the 4-year-old waking up. Since it's Father's Day, can't drag my husband's butt out of bed. Might get a pop back in later. Oh, that's totally fine.
Okay, I don't know what is up with this code, but it's 4NAN KKW.
It's a lovely code.
Yeah, love it. 4 November Alpha November Kilo Whiskey.
I think for this first sprint, I'm going to go get a second breakfast. I think that's what I've decided on.
Regina's dogs are mad at her because she won't give them a second breakfast.
Oh, no. Oh, we can't have little sausage dogs. I always feel so bad for those dogs. You know the dogs I'm talking about. The, like, normally old ladies have them, and they're just, like, really, really sausaged.
Yeah, I mean, Kate had to put Zelda on a diet.
Yeah. I had a relative who had a chihuahua, and it did not look like a chihuahua. I was like, oh, no. The K. Oh, I think that's a question for you.
K is Kilo? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, I don't know any of that.
I didn't see the comment at first because I was looking at the banners for a moment. So, yeah. I see 2 people in the forest room. We'll wait until 1 more minute.
That's fine. Constant struggle to keep Shelty's weight down.
Aww.
Yeah, I feel like with some breeds it might be harder than with others, but and like also like really big cats, like real chonky cats, I feel bad for.
I painted my nails kind of iridescent purple, so I like to think it's like halfway between our 2 colors.
That's very
logo.
Very pretty.
My toy breeds are right on the money, says Regina. 10 and 12 pounds, so I sort of know what I'm doing.
There you go, Regina. You got it.
Riley is at like 16, but that's okay because her mom is a little bit bigger. Her mom's like 16 and her dad's like 18, which is like the max that a Havanese can be and still be healthy. So, but like he was fine. So, okay, we're gonna start the first sprint.
You're one of those old ladies.
Okay.
Yeah, Luna.
Ending sprint at what's 15 plus 25? 50? 40.
40?
Yeah.
40, 45? I don't know. I'm bad at math.
It's at the 40. And 3, 2, 1, go. We are back. How do people do? We are 9% to our first Ko-fi goal on the Writers Podcast account, but I can't log into the account because Ko-fi is not working for me.
I think I did get that notification. So thank you so much, Regina, for getting that started for us.
It's also saying that I did the wrong password that you set, and I tried copying and pasting it and typing it in by myself. And it's just, I don't know if Retrograde is going after my devices or if their website is having a problem. You had an...
Those would be the two.
You typed it in differently in the chat last time.
Oh, what the heck?
You capitalized both parts.
Oh, son of a...
But that seems to be wrong. So maybe it is without the capital. Sorry, everyone. We normally save this behind the scenes stuff in the background, but we're just trying to...
There we go. It's like I thought I had all the passwords good, and I'm going to have to like probably just physically handwrite them down somewhere. Come on, baby. Here. There you go. Is it working now for you?
We shall see.
Okay.
I think the website is just having an issue. I don't know which password is correct. Which iteration of the password is correct. Okay. Should I try it without the... Nope. It says... That's wrong. It says they're all wrong. We might just have to do forget password.
That's fine if you need to do that.
I have to.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to see them coming in and thank people as they're coming in. Comments. It is live. Yeah. We just, on the back side, can't get in for some stupid reason. And that's what I spent my whole sprint doing. So
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't see the private chat until later because I was trying to get this content planner on Canva figured out.
I figured it's fine. 6 out of 11 minutes going through my Chloe Chang workout. Cool. 466 words aside, going to jump to working on some scene outlines. The work in progress I'm doing right now is one I've worked on for a few years at this point, so I'm trying to make this draft decent. Fair enough. Thank you, Regina. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Outlining scenes I need so that when I pants the scenes leading up to those outline scenes, I can have a solid direction. Cool. Spent my whole sprint on Ko-fi as well. Yes, but
no, you don't want that, baby? I'm sorry. Here. Do you want this? Sorry, Luna's being particular right now.
No need to apologize. By the way, the fan arrived, Regina. I just didn't get to set it up.
The fan?
It's a stand with a fan.
Oh.
Close your laptop down.
Got you. Okay. I was confused for a minute. I was like a fan. I was like, y'all don't have AC?
No. No, I do. I do.
Oh, well, we have window units right now, and let me tell you, it gets muggy in Ohio in the summer. Like, the humidity is what makes it terrible. Here you go, baby. You want this? No? Okay. That's fine. I'm sorry. Let's see what you want. Mm-hmm.
I just told Kofi that I'm having problems accessing the site. Okay. Kelly, private chat me what you want the password to be.
How about you pick the password and you just tell me what it is, and I'll be like, okay. I'm trying, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is it this?
I just private chatted you via StreamYard. It's different.
Yes, that's fine.
But it's not what we've done before, and it'll be different.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Gina's message was lovely, getting you started on your hosting fees, hugs, and congrats. So thank you, Regina.
Yes, thank you for that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here, is that not what you wanted? How about this one? There you go.
Trying to write 1K words today since I'm changing my daily word count goal. I believe in you.
You can do it.
Ohio in the summer, I can't even read there.
Yeah, Ohio, it gets real humid outside. Like, I hate summers in Ohio. Like, we could have like a 80-degree day, but it feels so much hotter out because the humidity in the air.
I had really bad humidity 2 weeks ago, and yesterday wasn't that fun, but it was still a lot better than what it could be and had been. But I was like, yesterday was so much cooler. Today, and I was during the evening, and I was so glad. But I dressed as though it was still going to be really hot because that's what I thought.
Right. I know yesterday for Lucy's sprinkle, because Lucy is my second daughter's name that we're going with, but it was nice because it was raining, so there was like a light mist, so it wasn't like super hot, and it was like 75. So it was nice because I was like afraid that I was just going to be big and pregnant and dying in the heat.
Yes.
So it was nice that it was not that, and it was a little bit rainy, and I love rainy weather anyway.
Sorry, I'm tweeting through the Kofi Twitter account that we got our first Kofi. Do we want to do another sprint?
I don't mind if we do another sprint. We could do another sprint, or if anyone had any other questions about the podcast that we might be able to answer now.
Yeah, hit us up in the comments.
I kind of want to tell the story of how the podcast came to be, because it was a very spur of the moment thing, and then everything after that kind of became more concrete and solid and planned.
Yes. Go ahead. Run away with it.
Okay, just gonna run with it. So basically, I'm over here off my rocker half the time, and I have like all these like crazy ideas. And so one day I was just like impulsively group chat that we have with our friends and everything, and I was like, we should do a podcast or something. Like, I need someone to do this thing with me, and I would love for either of you guys to do the thing with me. And so, of course, there was like, you know what? Yeah. You know, she's in grad school. She's writing and publishing novels. And she's over here like, you know what? Yeah, I can add this to my plate. And I was like, oh, yes. So then from there on out, we were like super meticulously planning everything, because I was like, oh, well, it could be like this. It could be like this. And luckily, Zara is enough to like she can grab the crazy lightning and put it in a bottle and make it work. Because
I just want to double check. The trailer is dropping
August 31st.
31st. Why do I keep thinking it's the 30th?
I don't know. It's the last Tuesday in August.
Okay, I trust you, but I'm checking anyway.
It's okay. It's because I got pregnant brain, and we all know how that is. So that's the
It's
story.
the 31st. You're right. You know it.
But that is how the podcast came to be. If any of you were wondering, it was Kelli had a crazy idea, half thinking that probably wouldn't happen because I didn't have any of the planning skills to make it happen. And then Zero.
Happens.
Yeah, and then Zero.
You throw out an idea and then I make it happen.
Yeah. You're like, you know what? No, we could actually do this. And I'm like, really? And I was like, it was great. It was a great moment that we had together. And sorry, I'm reading the comments right now because we're talking about word count goals. And I think that they can be beneficial, Hannah, some days, but it's something that you shouldn't like be super hard on yourself if you don't make it that day.
Yeah, we talk about this multiple times throughout our first season.
Yes.
But I have them every single day. And there are certain days where I just don't meet them at all. And other days where I just meet them. And other days I almost meet them. And some days where I surpass them. So
it's nice to have like a baseline. And thank you. We're doing Lucy with an I because I'm Kelli with an I. And I don't know. I just thought it was a little cute thing. But yeah, Luna.
I knew that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I figured, well, people probably wouldn't assume that. But okay, I'm trying. I'm finding it. I'm sorry.
We have an episode all about outlining. Don't we, Kelli?
Yes. Yes, we do. We have an episode all about outlining that I was going to pull up the episode list here.
I just want to share the episode lineup with these people. I know that we already planned to share it later, but like not many people are going to come back and watch this stream.
I love how we say that, and like maybe years down the road, like whenever
we'll
like
post it on our social media at the time that we said.
Yeah, I'm looking at our planner and I don't see where we're posting the lineups. So I don't know if we're doing those like when we originally planned to do those, but I'm not seeing anything where I guess I could work it in on this Thursday. I mean, I'm okay with it if you're okay with it.
We're sharing it. I'm too excited.
Okay. Okay, me too. I'm excited.
Okay, I have so many tabs open when I was trying to fix that password issue. Just so you know. Let me get the Canva folder open.
Mm-hmm.
That's season 2.
Oh yeah. If only they knew how much we had planned.
If only.
Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, oh man, everything's flashing before my eyes.
Nah.
You
cool.
What angle I want the camera to be because it's like, there we go. Oh, look at that season 1 lineup.
You know what? That's too small. I'm gonna download the image and share it the way I was doing the other thing.
Yes.
Because this is way too small.
It's so tiny.
Okay. Let me pull this up. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
This isn't like my normally very structured stuff. And that's okay. Share window. Season 1 lineup. Brace yourselves, y'all. This doesn't include the trailer. These are like actual episodes.
Yeah.
We normally go anywhere from like 30 minutes to 1 hour. So it might be a little bit less than 30 minutes. But yeah.
But that's it. That is the first season that we have. And it's been a lot of fun to do and prep and just how closely we've been working on this. It's like nice looking at our baby. Like, I don't even know what more I want to like spew out because I don't want to give away too much because like I totally would.
I'm going to set up the next forest room.
Okay, how about the lemon cake tree?
Awesome. And lemon. Another 15.
Yeah, we could do another 15 because it's going on 10.
Yeah.
Do we want to do another 15 or do we want to actually do a 20 so that way some people can get some actual words in?
Let's do a 20.
That sounds good.
And the code is 533 Quebec 5 Hotel 7. And there we go.
I just love the way that the colors work together.
You're the graphic design guru.
I wouldn't say that. I have a 2-year certification in it. And Canva has really great templates that I only have to tweak a bit. Thank you, Miguel. They were a lot of fun to do and a lot of fun to actually like sit down and brainstorm ideas of what we want to become episodes. I know we now like we'll just shoot each other a message and it's like, hey, let's do this as an episode. And it's like adding to the ever growing list that I don't think is going to stop anytime soon.
I'm posting in my Discord.
Oh, yeah, you're fine. You know, maybe I'll do it in the private chat and you can decide.
Okay, people are in the forest room. Regina is not, which is surprising. Yeah. I guess I'll just leave the season 1 up there instead of the logo now. What do you think, Kelly?
I think that's fine.
We're going to start this sprint at the top of the hour, so people have 1 more minute to enter the forest room if they're not already in it and would like to be.
Okay, Regina says she's coming.
Yeah, I saw.
Okay, so Miguel, the episodes will be dropped every Tuesday. So the trailer will go up on the last Tuesday of August, and then the first episode will go up the last Tuesday in September, which is the 28th, and then from there on out, it'll be every Tuesday we drop an episode.
I want to see something. Kelly, if we upgrade to gold and I can gift us it, then we can make Ko-fi things on our Ko-fi page exclusive to Ko-fi supporters. For what you just said. So I need to gift us that as an ambassador. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Well, the sprint ended and then my 4-step crashed. So I'm hoping it didn't kill the tree. We're good. Whew. I'm going to set up one more sprint. So Kelly, once you're back, you can let me know the tree. I'm going to set up the code now, but the tree that you see will probably change, everyone, just so you know. And based on the time, do we want to do a 30-minute sprint or another 20-minute sprint? Let me know in the chat. Hello, Charlie, Amanda, and Claude. We have done a few. We just finished our second writing sprint. This is not a normal Sunday stream for me because the start of it was us announcing our podcast, mine and Kelly's podcast. Although really it should be Kelly's and my podcast because she came up with the idea. I just helped make it come true.
A big deal is what it is. It's our baby.
Yes, we are good parents of our podcast baby, and rather than step on each other's toes, we let the other do what they're good at, so that it's the most efficient thing. Okay, we're gonna do another 20 minutes. Kelly, pick a tree, please.
Do you have a strawberry?
Do I have a strawberry? Come on, my favorite fruit. Okay, we have strawberry shortcake and we have strawberry chocolate. So you got to pick.
Strawberry chocolate.
I used to only have the strawberry shortcake. And yeah, I had way too many coins and got bored. So I bought all the other trees that I didn't already have. And now I still have too many coins again. And they need to come out with another tree. They come out with one like every month, but sometimes they run an event and then don't come out with a tree for the month. And I'm just, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. I'm thinking about getting me some chocolate ice cream now. I feel like I'm burning up.
I mean, you probably are. I will do that, Regina. Oop, one of the creators of Ko-fi just got back to me.
Yay. She reminds me all the time, Regina, of stuff too to plug in that I'm not like fully utilizing. It's very helpful.
I was checking out Regina's Ko-fi page to see if she had added her website to it so that I could then check her website to see if she'd added the widget to it. Also, Regina, please add a profile picture to your Ko-fi page. It will help sell more things. But I was seeing all the things she'd been doing. Because so she gave us the podcast a Ko-fi. She's already been supporting me for months, which I love you, Regina. And she supports me on Twitch. So, Regina, you're amazing. Love you so much.
Biggest cheerleader.
Crow is not here and has also matched Regina and everything. But Crow is spending time with her dad today for Father's Day. So, she told me. And then Regina spread some love to Kate, who I got to come over to Ko-fi, even though she's still mostly on Patreon, whereas Sarah Sutton will be coming to Ko-fi soon and mostly abandoning Patreon. So
yay!
And then Regina made a post about us doing our podcast, which
I did not see that yet.
Which was super nice. She said, "I'm so excited for Zara and the British Podcast and Kelly for launching a new endeavor." And then she supported you.
Yes, for baby Lucy, which honestly,
yes.
Regina, thank you so much. I have my eye on this. It's like a mommy matching set. It's like a robe and then a little swaddle for the baby. And I wanted one for Luna and I wasn't able to get it because we didn't have like extra funds to do so. But now I'm probably going to go get the matching mommy and me robe set, or I might just end up getting more onesies or diapers because diapers.
Expensive.
Yeah, and you need a lot of newborn diapers. So thank you.
Oh, I forgot to share the code. My bad. I picked the tree. I did everything. Didn't share the code. And I'm gabbing away here. Okay. So it's a good thing we're doing a 20 and not a 30-minute sprint because we'll have time at the end to chat more about any questions people have about the podcast. Also, if people have any ideas for podcast episodes, I can't guarantee that Kelli and I haven't already written them down for future non-first season stuff. But leave those in the chat too, because we are always interested in what our writing community wants. 5, Romeo, November, Victor, Bravo, Kilo, uniform. It is up on screen.
Whew. I also sent more stuff in the private chat because I was trying to type stuff and then I didn't see what you were typing back. So I was just still trying to copy and paste stuff.
No, it's okay. I saw it. I think.
Yes, diapers, huge expense always. We're trying to potty train Luna right now, and it's going. Potty training is going. It's definitely an adventure. She does know how to take off her diaper, and she will pee on the floor. So that's been fun.
Okay, I gotta say, the thing that you sent me, I think mine is a little shorter than yours, so maybe shorten yours a little bit if you can.
Yes.
And then also, it's not an N, it's an ampersand.
Got you. Okay.
We all just say it very fast. That's why. I'm not going to say what that was because I don't want to embarrass you, but if you want to out yourself, you can.
Oh, no. It's fine. We'll just let me go in here. Ah, yes, a vampire. See, I never know. Is it Beau? Is that Beau? Beau.
It's French. It's from French.
Okay, because I was looking at it and I was like, this word gets me. My Appalachian dialogue, the way I talk.
Dialect.
Yes.
Well, okay, dialect and also accent, and I'm going to borrow Sarah's sentencing, fudge nuts, because I can't remember the third thing.
That's exciting though, Regina, up for pre-order. But I had more for yours.
Sorry, the guy who runs Ko-fi was asking me to tell him what devices it wasn't working on. So I have to do that during the next sprint. Keep on the force room.
Okay.
So we're going to start the sprint in 1 minute. Oh, actually, I guess I should leave that up for the final minute if people want to join. Hi, Riley. No, we don't.
Oh, look at her in her little bed. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm sorry. Mommy, sorry. Okay, would you like, let's see here. Mr. Mickey Mouse?
Idiolect, yeah, but it's idiosyncrasies and stuff combined. Idiolect is idiosyncrasies combined with dialect, but there's another.
Is it going to bother you until you figure it out?
I'm probably not even going to figure it out. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. I'm going to set the banner up in a moment. that was the end of our final sprint for the morning, for the day. How did people do? Kelli and I did a lot of stuff in behind the scenes.
Okay, I'm back. Yes, a lot of behind the scenes stuff happened, but it's going.
Should I point people towards our Instagram or Twitter? Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all in the description, but I'm trying to figure out what to put on in the ticker underneath the Tip Us on Ko-fi.
Ah, yes.
I don't see that, Kelli. Do I only see what I would?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm going to pretend that I'm doing something. Oh, because I'm only seeing mine. That's weird.
I mean, we can figure it out.
Twitter isn't an option here.
Really?
It's because I already have Twitter added. I have my Twitter. So you might have to do the Twitter.
Okay.
From your end.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
I think you have to add the Twitter from your end.
Okay, that'll be fine. And you just give me the info, I'll add it from my end, and then we'll go from there.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay, let's read how people did in the chat. And then we have some very important questions for the people interested in our podcast. Amara came in. Congratulations, Miguel.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Listened to a few chapters. Cool.
Nice.
Finished editing a chapter. Gonna switch to drafting for a different project for, I guess, later today. Sent out her newsletter. Found playlists to listen to. Awesome. Okay, so if you tip us on Ko-fi, in the next few days, we've been saying throughout this whole stream, the trailer's dropping on August 31st, which happens to be Regina's birthday. We did not know that, but we found that out during the stream. So happy early birthday, and I'll say it much closer to your actual birthday. If you are a Ko-fi supporter of ours, you will get access to the trailer within the next 3 days, depending on how fast our gold goes through. And then, yes. So that is one thing. Second, once we get gold, we can change our buy me a coffee to buy me a blank. So we're thinking either buy me a little more airtime or buy me a swear word for the swear jar. Because while our episodes are mostly clean, or as clean as my YouTube channel, because I think Kelli every so often drops an F-bomb.
Every so often.
Our episodes are mostly my level of clean, and will go as explicit as Kelli's, but not like crazy. So would you guys like to buy us swear words or a little more airtime? Please let us know in the chat. And then even more important, we're going to give Ko-fi supporters early previews of our episodes. So would you like a 2-minute preview or a 5-minute preview? Keep in mind the episodes run anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour.
Yes.
So let us know in the comments. You can say 2, 5 in the same comment, as 2 or 5 in the same comment that you say swear or airtime.
Yes.
Hannah saying either one would be cool. That's cool, but not helpful. So please pick people. Make a decision.
Because we can't. We're sorry, Hannah. We're indecisive. We need someone else to be decisive for us
Because
today.
we like both for different reasons, and normally I can be the decisive one when Kelli comes up with both options, but I'm the one who came up with both options. So thank you, Regina.
Okay,
I think we're just gonna go with that because she's supported us on Ko-fi and the first one who voted. So Regina, we're going with you.
Yes. And then maybe once upon a time, whenever I decide to do gold, then I will do the swear jar. Because your girl has a problem over here. I sound like a damn sailor.
And you're writing a sailor in your book, so.
Well, he's not a sailor, but he curses like one because this.
Oh, but you're in a sailing town with the blowhole, so I got confused. I thought he was a sailor.
No, it's okay. He's the town drunk, honey.
No. I knew that, but I thought he had been a sailor. You know.
I think I put that in one of his past job descriptions. Actually, I think he was at one point in time.
Okay, sailor. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I was like,
I mean, I am crazy, but not with that.
Yeah, I think he was a fisherman at one point in time, and then he fucked that job up. Okay, I need to stop talking. I don't even realize when I'm doing it. I'm sorry.
See, on the podcast, I can edit stuff out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I am. Well, it's whenever I'm comfortable, and we've been talking long before, so I'm already like in my groove.
It's okay. I'm not monetized yet.
Well,
I'm still 100 and okay, airtime is winning. We have one vote for a 5-minute and one vote for 2 minutes. So Hannah, 5-minute or 2-minute. I did the math earlier behind the scenes with you. I'm like 126
100 something like that
away from my YouTube being monetized.
Which very exciting thing.
I'm not staring at it all the time, and but I will say if you're not subscribed to me on here, please do. Oh dear, the pressure. Okay, 5 minutes 1, 2 to 3. 2 to 1, sorry. 5 minutes 1, 2 to 1 against the 2-minute option, and airtime 1 across the board.
So yes, I like that. I think it sounds nice, and I think giving our listeners who support us on Ko-fi a nice little 5-minute preview of the episode before it goes up. I think that's
now we just have to discuss how early that preview goes up.
I was thinking our episodes drop Tuesday. Do we want to do Sundays?
Okay. Put that in the Instagram chat or something, or I'll do that.
I got you. Don't worry.
I got it.
Okay. Hey, you're quicker than me. I had to find the right tab first. Oh, I got to find the tab to come back. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, we are about to finish. So, Kelli, why don't you do an outro for yourself, not the podcast, and then I'll do my outro and very quickly plug the podcast at the end.
Okay, so hello, my name is Kelli. I am a fantasy writer, domestic goddess, which is a fancy way of saying that I'm a stay-at-home mom and wife, and on occasion I captain the Hot Mess Express because I'm just so freaking busy all the time. And you can follow me on Instagram at the Writing Dragon or on Ko-fi, which is just my name, I believe.
Yeah, it's at Kelli Wright. All of her links are down below. Not all of them. Wow, I didn't do your YouTube. Why didn't I do your YouTube?
That's fine. It's okay.
No,
I'm also on YouTube.
I'm going to fix it once this stream ends because I don't want to take up more time editing it right now, but I will edit the description of the YouTube stream to include Kelli's YouTube. I don't know how I forgot that. But that is Kelli everyone here knows me. My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the self-published author of 5, soon to be 6 books in 2 trilogies. One is young adult paranormal romance. The other is new adult sci-fi romance, although more sci-fi than romance in some of the books. It's not an even split among all 3. The final book of that trilogy comes out July 6th. You can pre-order it through a link in the description, or pre-order a signed paperback through my Ko-fi page, which is linked down below. And then, most importantly for this stream, we are launching a podcast called Write-ish Together, where we talk about writing and life and sometimes how they intersect. And we have a Ko-fi page, and if you support us on there, you will get the trailer within the next 2 days, which otherwise will not be dropping until August 31st. And we have a Instagram and a Twitter and a Facebook page, although we're not really going to be using the Facebook page that much. So, you can kind of forget that one. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, and then the website for the podcast is linked down below so that you can follow us through the Podbean app if you would like to, but it will also be available through Spotify, Pandora, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Almost got it all in one go. So thank you to everyone who is here, and we hope that you listen to our podcast